The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it's fielded. The returner trying to create good field position here. Makes it to the 6th. Good coverage there. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Across the 30. He's in the clear. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Wolverines. They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense. Right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time.
It's a fumble behind the line. When he runs it into the end zone, that'll push the lead up to 8 points. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. And now the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it. It's Sellers. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief throw. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, you got to love a first down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. Second and inches, anything is at your disposal.
Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. First down, looking for more now. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. He barrels into the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Fuller. Fighting off the defender. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking for his back. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back.
Well, they're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready, because this is clearly go-for-it range on 4th down.
They're not going to snap it here. They call timeout to talk about this 4th and inches call. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. And the Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion.
Oh, the pass is picked off. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal. This one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense, bowing their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
Touchdown, Wolverines. He breaks away for the touchdown.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Harbor. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Gonna run it. It's Fuller. It's hard running there through a tackle. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And they'll run it with the draw play. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Grab near the sticks. It's Sellers. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lucky for the junior quarterback, that didn't get picked off.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Not able to connect, incomplete.
To play this position well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you got to have great feet. And the footwork is just all wrong here. He threw this off his back foot, never going to be accurate, and clearly this ball is not in a place where...
A deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
He'll pitch it. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
This offense is...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Bennett. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB.
This quarterback better calm down and calm down in a hurry. He is making ill-advised throws and turning the football over far too often. Back-to-back series now with an interception. He's got to get something that is safer and easier to complete. This offensive coordinator better help him out because he is not seeing the field very well.
Fights off a defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. Over the middle and incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down, and he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
Offense on the field. It's fourth down and 9. Wants to throw it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Looks like he's going to run it. Nope. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still for this offense?
Chris, this is a really good answer from this offense here heading into halftime. They needed to cut this deficit, and they were able to do so. And now this looks like a very different game entering the second half. With this team getting the ball to start the third quarter, now's their opportunity to go out there and really put the pedal to the metal.
Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. Well, this is why this option offense is so effective, is on first down they can stay on schedule. When you're on schedule, it opens up everything. They can go back to the option. They can go to play-action pass. In fact, on second and manageable, I love the idea of a play-action pass here.
Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense, enough for a first down. They'll try the option play here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
It's a really nice run by this quarterback, and this defense is going to be forced to take the quarterback on these option plays. Expect the next option down the road to get out to the outside with a pitch to the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Got an opening here. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs. Michigan will call time here, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. They continue to pound away on the ground. Ranks up a 1st and 10. It's an option look. The back's got it on a pitch.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Ran by the receiver. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush closing in. And it'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 1-possession game. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Ball handed off. the first and still going. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. The Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Gamecocks. Will stroll into the end zone.
This is exactly how you draw it up, is getting a score in the first drive of the third quarter when you defer when you win the coin toss, but never do you expect it to be on the kickoff return. What a return right here, and just an electric way to start this second half.
Caught quickly. He runs it into the end zone, and those 2 points will tie the football game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
And it's a direct snap. He shreds the tackle. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, I love in these short yardage situations when they're able to just get the quick hitter with the fullback. It's so difficult to stop for the defense, and always a treat for the fullback to get his hands on the football.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
So that's the end of the 3rd quarter, and this game is still deadlocked. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the 1st down.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the option play. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, there are times, Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to be smart, and this is one of those. He takes a big hit when he had the pitch man available to him. Let the running back take that hit. I know it sounds crazy, but listen, you're the quarterback for a reason.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
22.
And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Can they keep this championship game drive going? On the 11th play, they've got 3rd and short. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up 1st downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, 1st down for the offense.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Gamecocks will spend the 1st of their 3 timeouts. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a 1st down.
And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And the Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And now another kneel down. Here we go. The game-winning field goal attempt coming up. backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. They'll take a knee and try for a go-ahead field goal. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And they will trot out the field goal team here. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. That'll do it. We have a national champion. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joel, think about that. What it took to get here. Never to stumble. Always to answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.